Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very highly requested tutorial on using the Fenty Blurring Skin Tint. Lots of reviews all over the place on this. Some people love it. Some of you message me and you're like, I don't love it. Some do. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you other than I really love it. And you'll get to see how it looks on the skin. So I am wearing the shade number 3. It definitely, the color is a perfect match. Like, holy cow, it was like one of the best matches I've had in a long time. Now, I was really expecting this to be a little bit of nothing, to be honest. Like, barely any coverage, just a tint. Which is fine. I know there's something different for everybody, but frankly, I like some coverage. So I was like, I'm not sure how I'm really gonna like it, but you can already see, hello, it covers. It really, I mean, this is not even close to, you know, coverage for dark spots, pigmentation, all that sort of thing. But if you are someone like myself who loves you'll like, I like a lightweight foundation in the summer, but I still want some coverage. This is perfect. It goes on quite, like, it's very hydrating. It has kind of like a natural skin finish when you first put it on. Not dewy, not matte, kind of just a natural skin finish. It's just looks like skin. I find that it really blurs. I mean, my pores look okay. My pores on my nose are literally, they almost look like they're gone. Looks minimized. My skin looks like filtery, perfect. It's gorgeous. I'm a huge fan. This is a definite win for me. I definitely plan to. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna wear it. I love it. I find that it wears really well throughout the day, doesn't pull apart, doesn't get extra shiny. I haven't worn it in the extreme heat yet though, so I will keep you posted as I wear it throughout the summer, but I love it. I mean, color is perfect, finish, everything. Way to go, Fenty. So I'm gonna be using my Shape Tape Creamy Concealer, which I am crazy about. It's gorgeous. It's like one of the, oh, I gotta talk about this sponge. I bought this sponge from Target. It's the Sonia Kashuk. Okay, that's a little bit of much concealer. I feel like I didn't really want that much. But it does blend out really easily. I will say this is not Shape Tape. This is Shape Tape Creamy. So if you may have used the Shape Tape in the past and you're like, ugh, why is she using Shape Tape? This stuff's so thick. No. Shape Tape Creamy is their newest version, and it is heaven in a concealer. I love this concealer. I mean, you can really apply some, and it just does not get cakey. It doesn't settle into fine lines. It's beautiful. Okay, what I was saying about this sponge, it's the Sonia Kashuk sponge from Target. I gotta go back to my Amazon sponges. I tried a different brand of Amazon sponges, which I found a set of Amazon sponges I love, which like rival Beauty Blender, and I like more than Beauty Blender. Then I decided to try another group of sponges. Went through all those, thought I liked them. Then I got through, I finished all the sponges, and I was like, I'm gonna go back to the regular ones. But before I did, I wanted to try this sponge because it had a lot of great reviews. I don't like. Okay, so I'm gonna just I don't have anything new to show you for eyes. You might wanna head over to my Instagram because I've decided I'm gonna start doing more IGTVs on there of just like my everyday makeup, maybe like once a week. So I did one yesterday, just like an everyday makeup look. I use a ton of Tarte products because I love Tarte. Oh, they have all these new lip colors, and I'm ordering all the new lip colors. I'm so excited. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to head over there because, like I said, I do be doing a lot more quick makeup tutorials. I just like watching makeup tutorials, not even if someone's talking through everything. I just like watching it. I find it relaxing. So I have some over there. Eye-wise, I am going to use the NYX eyeshadow palette. I featured this in a drugstore post that I did, and it's so good. It's warm neutrals. I forgot how much I loved it. And I was going through my cabinet today, and I was like, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use this, like, shade right here. I don't know. There's really no names to them. But it's like a rose gold shimmer. This palette is so good. I mean, talk about pigment. Yowzas. This palette is, I mean, I barely put my brush in right there, and I already have a lot of color on my lids. Like, a lot. Yowza. Yeah, it's so gorgeous. There's so much you can do with it. And I'm just gonna take down a little bit of the orange. I'm just gonna put it into this like really light bone shade right here. That's a trick that I like, is I will take a shade close to my skin tone, which in most cases is like a bone shade. And if your eyeshadow is too intense or anything like that, you just take a skin tone shade or like a really light shade for you, and you just dust it over, and it really takes everything down. I also like to do it under my brow bone and kind of blend out whatever crease color I have to make it seamless. I've just been doing that for so many years, and I find it really works well. I think I'm gonna do this little like pinky mauve color and then mix it with the brown, just a little bit in the crease. Not a lot of fallout with this palette. I don't even know how much this palette is, but it is ridiculously affordable. I'll actually link that blog post below of my affordable makeup finds that I found all at Walmart. There's so many good. In fact, I have another one here too. Two more actually. So, yeah, love this palette. Okay, and so like I said, what I'll do is just kind of finish adding a little bit of a crease color. Just take your neutral shade, like skin tone, and I just like buff it. I don't know. Listen, it does take down the color a little bit. So if you want something more intense, this will mute it down, which I like, which I find that's why my eye looks tend to look very natural, because I tend to almost mute down the color with like a bone shade. Okay. Let me do my brows, because then we'll come back and I'll show you the mascara that I purchased recently, and you can see how that looks when I apply it. Okay, brows are done. Use my trusty Hourglass, and I purchased the Tarte Surfer Curl mascara. I don't know, just was curious to try it. I like it. It's very thick. If you do not like a very thick, sticky, almost clumpy formula, you will not like this. I love a clumpy formula. In fact, someone messaged me and they were like, how do you like the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara? It's so clumpy and hard to use. And I was like, I like the clump. I like my lashes to be almost slightly clumpy. So I know that's like an unpopular opinion, but I mean, I do comb them out a million times, but that's the kind of look that I like. If you do not like that look, and if you don't want to spend the time kind of combing out and combing out and combing out, you will not like this mascara, because it is very, very thick. It's not as like lengthening and dramatic as I would like, but I do really, really enjoy it. I also find that it does not smudge that much on me. So that was a really big win. Let me finish doing it. It's so hard to do it. Okay. I like it. I really think it's a good dramatic lash. I like a dramatic lash any time of the day. I like a dramatic lash at the beach. I like a dramatic lash at the pool, at the park. I like a dramatic lash. So, I know it's probably not dramatic as some people have dramatic lashes, but for me, it's quite dramatic. All right, let me finish applying this, and then we'll get on to cheeks, and then I've got some lip colors to show you, as well as a setting powder that I love. Okay, mascara is done. Pretty nice, right? I really like this mascara, and I was just saying that I haven't really found a mascara that I've enjoyed. I like my It Cosmetics. I like my Marc Jacobs At Lashed. And I've been stuck at that for a while. So I was excited to try this. Okay, let's get on to setting powder. I did a blog post, I will link it below, on my favorite setting powders. I don't really use setting powders often. You know, I have my Laura Mercier that I've been using for 10 years. It's a mattifying powder. It's great in the heat and humidity. Really keeps me matte throughout the day, kind of locks in my makeup. But I don't know, I haven't found anything that I kind of want to use regularly that really blew my mind. I did start trying that Tarte All Over Glow Shape Tape Powder. That's gorgeous, especially with like a matte formulation, and then to put the glow powder on top. And that's kind of what started it. Then I've tried the Hourglass Veil before, but I don't know, I tried it again and I fell in love with that. And then I also tried the Tatcha Silk Powder. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Amazing. Also, this brush from Hourglass, I'll link it below. This is the brush you need for your loose powder. Okay, so the Hourglass, I will say, and I talk about it in my blog post, the difference between the Hourglass and the Tatcha is very, very slight in my opinion. They both blur. They both give a velvety finish. They minimize the appearance of pores. They make your skin look amazing. They're both very long wearing. I guess the only difference is there's like a little bit more of light reflective particles in the Hourglass. So yeah, you can't really see it unless the sun really hits you, but it's not glittery. So that's really the only difference that I see. Talk about long wearing. These powders, I don't know that, I don't normally like a super powdered look, but I have fallen in love with the way both of these powders look on my skin, that they get this blurred, velvety matte finish, and they last all day long. My makeup by the end of the day still looks the same, and I've noticed a huge difference when using them. Yeah, and I find that I do know that they both work really well on all skin tones. If you have tried either one, please, and you have darker skin than me, please weigh in and let me know if that is the case, because I have gotten feedback from readers that says, yes, I do find that it works on my skin tone and I have darker skin tone than you, but I always I want to hear from everybody. So if you've tried either the Tatcha or the Hourglass, please let me know if that is the case. All right, bronzer, I'm going to do, I'm not going to use this brush, but I like this brush for powder. This Jenny Patinkin powder brush, as well as the Hourglass, both are amazing. Just fantastic. If you're looking for a nice brush to apply your loose powder, I don't even know what brush this is, to be honest, that I just grabbed. It's like an old Mark by Avon brush. I have so many brushes, like I said, because I've been in the makeup industry for decades. I've been in the makeup industry for so long. So I have so many brushes that I've had forever, and I don't even know where I got them sometimes. So I know sometimes you guys like me to link the brushes, and I'll be like, it's not available anymore because it's from 10 years ago. This is one of them. This is not exceptionally great. I just happened to grab it. Okay, putting on my Fenty Beauty In the Sun bronzer. Oh, this is the blush that I was telling you about from my drugstore post. Milani blushes are the bomb. This color Luminoso is perfect for if you like NARS Orgasm blush. This is a little more orange. The pigment is insane, and I'm using the other side of the Hourglass brush. Okay, my only complaint with the Hourglass brush. Okay, I store my brushes in like an old candle holder, like an old candle. I clean out the wax and everything. And I have to store it this way, and so the brush gets a little bit smushed. It's kind of annoying, but that's my only downside to the brush. But the brush is pretty amazing, especially the powder side. Yeah, this blush is, I don't know if it's showing up, but in person it is quite bold, intense. I'm just using a slight hand because, like I said, the Milani blushes have a lot of pigment to them. I'm gonna do a little bit of the Milani highlighter. I don't know, I was just like in my makeup drawers and I saw this and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put that on today. This Milani highlighter in strobe light. This is an intense highlight. This isn't like subtle, I'm gonna go to work highlight. This is a little bit of an Instagram highlight. I'll put a little bit here, put a little bit here. Yeah, this is bold. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I can see that. Like ring lights bouncing right off of it. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Okay. All right, I have some lip colors to share. I picked up a few of the Huda Beauty cream lipsticks. What are they? The gloss ones. I'll link them below. I don't even know the names somewhere, but they're like the creamy ones that she just launched. They're lovely. They're stunning. They're lovely. I'm crazy about all of them. First shade I have is Angel. They're all nude, you know. Like, what else is new? Creamy gorgeousness. Hello. They feel so good on your lips. They are quite long wearing, I will say. Lots of pigment, and they feel lovely on the lips. So that color is Angel. I'll switch up. I'll take this one off and I'll show you the other two. Next is Honey Bun. This is a little more, to be honest with you, I don't even know. They're so similar. Maybe you guys can tell me, what are the differences? Maybe it's a little bit lighter, maybe? More brown? The difference is so slight, but still feels amazing, creamy. They are kind of full coverage, so you just want to make sure when you're done, you kind of do this, because I do find it gets on my lips right away if I don't clean that off, clean like the inner part of my lipstick off. The last one I purchased was Buttercup, and yeah, what is the difference? It looks more beige. Yeah, right? A little more pink, a little more beige. It's pretty beautiful though. I mean, you guys can see the difference, right? Or can you not? No. No, which is your favorite? Which color do you like the most? I don't know. I can't decide which one I like the most. All right, that is the finished look. Listen, this foundation, it's so beautiful. It really is. The powder, the loose powder is amazing. I mean, this combo right now, I feel like my skin looks gorge. Like toot my own horn there, but like it does. It looks so good. This is the way I like foundation to look. It's like coverage. You can't see anything through it, but it still looks like skin. It doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup. I'm a big fan. So I hope this was helpful and maybe helped you make your decision one way or another if you want to try the Fenty Skin Tint. And I will link everything that I talked about down below, as well as any relevant blog posts. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.